morning, students. Welcome to week 13. I hope that you're doing well. We are moving rapidly toward the end of the semester. We have just 4 weeks left in this semester. Can you believe it? I can. I know that you've been working hard, and those of you that have worked steadily each week, you should feel comfortable, and you should also be proud of the work that you've been doing. And so if you just keep up this good pace, you should be fine until the end. Keep in mind, if you are a little behind in the course, that you need to be working extra a little bit. You need to be doing extra work every day in order to catch up and make it to the end. All right, so thinking about the end of the semester, I want to let you know now that the dates for the exam are going to be starting April 29th, which is a Monday. Oops, look at that funny line. April 29th to May 10th. Okay, that's a Monday and into the following Friday. Okay, it's very, very important that you look at your calendar now, okay, this week before you have a chance to get things set into your schedule. You need to think now about when you might go take the exam. All right. Now you will have assignments to do, including in week 15 and 16. But this week and next week, you're finishing the heaviest work, okay, of the semester. And you want to start thinking about, when am I going to study for this test and when am I going to take it? So you want to do things like look at your work schedule, look at your family schedule. In this time frame, when is a good time for you to go to a testing center and take the test? You're going to need a few hours. Okay, I would plan, I can tell you more details later, but for now I would just say plan a 3-hour block, okay, so that you don't feel stressed out, all right? And think now, when can I go? Now notice also that May 10th is a Friday. There's only 2 Saturdays available for this test, which is April 29th and, no, excuse me, that is incorrect. Let me just look at my calendar here. No, there's only one Saturday. Sorry, I apologize. There is only Saturday, which is April 4th. That's the only Saturday day that you can take this exam. So if you have to do Saturdays, then you're going to take the exam on May 4th. Okay. Otherwise, you have all the weeks, these weekdays. Okay. So look at your calendar, look at your family life, look at your work responsibilities, look at the testing center schedule so that you know exactly when they're going to be open. And you know exactly when you're going to take your test. Plan it now. Do not wait. Okay? Also, this date I cannot change. May 10th. That is the last day of the course. The course closes after that. So, and that is a college date. That is not my date. So, I have no power over that date. So, I had power over the beginning date, which is why I decided to give you more than just 1 week, so you'd have more time. But it's really important, students, that you start thinking now about that exam and when you would want to take it. Think about when you want to study, right? And I'm going to be giving you more information about it soon so that you'll be able to know how to study. Obviously, it's going to be vocabulary. It's going to be a lot about inferences, implied main ideas. There's going to be some things, there's going to be a summary, obviously. So your summary assignments are very important because everything you do in your summary, the mistakes that you make and the corrections that I write about, that is valuable information because that information helps you prepare to write a summary on your final. Okay, so make sure that you pay close attention to the feedback that you're given about summaries and other assignments, because that's going to help you with preparation for the final. Okay, I've talked enough about that. I apologize for taking so long. Let's talk about this week. It's not a very complicated week, and guess what? There's no summary this week. Yay! So if you're all caught up, you get a little breather. If you're behind, it's great too because it gives you an opportunity to complete any old summaries that you need to finish. Okay, so let's look at what you've got this week. Here's the assignments at a glance. Here are the objectives for the week, the things that we're supposed to be learning. All right, so first you're going to do a quiz, which is a review of last week's words. Okay, next is we're looking at 10 steps, chapter 9, the implied main ideas that you were working on, right? Started working on last week. Don't forget to watch the PowerPoint, follow along in your textbooks. I'm having trouble with my mouse today. There we go. And then take the Mastery Test 3. Next, you're going to be continuing in 10 steps, but you're going to go to chapter 11, which is combined skills. This is good practice, okay? You're going to do exercise 1 and exercise 2. Then you're going to have your word cards. And I want to tell you, students, that you have done a really good job with the word cards lately, and I see progress in your understanding of collocations and word forms, so I'm really pleased. Keep up the good work. Don't let it go yet. We've got just a little bit more, but you're hanging in there and you're doing well. Next is your vocabulary assignment, and just remember, students, don't skip these first 4 steps before you do your assignment in step 5, because going to your textbook, completing the activities, going to BVS, watching the presentation, completing these vocabulary games, all of these things help you. They help you to encounter the new words, see how they're used, practice using them yourself, playing around with them, and all those things help you to really learn the word. The more times that you encounter a word and use it, the more likely you are to remember it and truly learn it. If you just open the textbook and try to do the assignment, then you're not really going to learn the words. And remember that the words turn up on the final, and they're words that we think you can use in your future as well. So you want to do everything you can to help yourself learn it. You've got one last speed reading journal and quiz. Okay, so make sure that you read through this information and finish up. Don't forget the quiz, okay? Each assignment, each little thing has points, right? So you want to have all those points leading to your final average. And the last assignment is the giver. This is a quiz like we've done in the past. So you're going to follow the steps, all right? You're going to first read the comprehension questions, because by reading the questions, they give you something to think about and to quote unquote look for as you're reading. And it helps your comprehension. You understand more when you have questions in mind before you read. Then you're going to review the vocabulary on this list. You're going to then read the chapters. And then finally go and take the quiz. And remember, with the quiz, you may have your book with you. There's absolutely no reason to go to the internet to get the answers, okay? If you have done all of this work, 1, 2, 3, there is absolutely no reason to find answers from anywhere else but the book, The Giver itself, okay? But still, you want to use your own words, just like you do in a summary, okay? So this little message is in my way. Use your own words to answer the quiz, okay? So I hope you have a great week, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.